Today, let's explore the book Amusing Ourselves to Death. In today's society, we are exposed to a vast amount of information daily. This overwhelming volume of information has gradually eroded our ability to read and engage in focused thinking. This book aims to help us break free from the quagmire of information. Information can be conveyed through various forms such as text, sound, and images. The tools we use to transmit information are called media. With the advancement of technology, we have witnessed the emergence of diverse media. Language is the most fundamental and essential medium that distinguishes us as humans and preserves our human qualities. However, different languages in different regions are greatly influenced by time and space, resulting in significant cultural differences. It wasn't until the invention of the printing press that a vast amount of information, in the form of written words, broke the barriers of time and space, leading to widespread dissemination. Compared to oral language, the written word appeared unique and captivating. Written dialogues seemed to have no specific target yet encompassed everyone. They were serious, rational, profound, systematic, and carried a sense of solemnity. However, with the advent of new, entertainment-oriented media like television, the influence of the written word quickly declined. Entertainment, as a more appealing form, swiftly began to shape the transmission of all information. All public discourse became increasingly entertainment-oriented, and all information silently became a servant of entertainment. Consequently, we willingly became a species immersed in entertainment until our demise. The book mentions that truth never exists in an entirely naked form. It must be dressed in some suitable clothing to gain acceptance. For instance, truth wears the cloak of language, and speeches and eloquence become the medium for delivering truth. Thus, humorists and orators emerged. Truth wears the cloak of the written word, and newspapers and books become the medium for conveying truth. Hence, writers and thinkers emerged. Truth wears the cloak of entertainment, and exaggerated performances become the medium for conveying truth. Thus, we find ourselves in the present state of affairs. Neil Postman contends that truth is essentially a cultural bias because the nature of the medium influences the content, thereby shaping cultural characteristics. Different media forms inevitably exclude or select certain types of content, targeting specific audiences. For instance, when reading text, a reader's reactions are independent, relying solely on their intellect. Faced with sentences printed on paper, readers see nothing more than a collection of abstract symbols lacking the visual appeal and immersive experience offered by images and videos. Therefore, reading naturally becomes a serious and rational activity. In contrast, television or videos play continuously, without pause. Although modern new media allows for pausing and rewinding, few people make use of these features. When faced with the choice between entertainment and contemplation, due to the influence of human nature, we naturally gravitate towards the former. For example, 99% of people would choose to swipe and watch the next more entertaining video. This choice is neither right nor wrong, but it is precisely this inherent inclination towards entertainment that causes individuals with thinking abilities to gradually lose their capacity for reflection. We have become people who thirst for water but are submerged in an ocean of information. Information surrounds us, yet we struggle to find a single drop of useful knowledge. The problem lies not in the fact that media inundates us with excessive entertainment content, but rather that all content is influenced by the medium and presented in an entertainment-oriented manner. News, advertisements, political education, and even the most solemn and serious religion are not exempt. The essence of being human lies in our ability to think and learn. Yet, we also possess a strong desire for amusement. Thinking is right, and seeking entertainment is not inherently wrong. However, if we lose our ability to think due to the pursuit of entertainment, it becomes a terrifying scenario. Prattley believes that when seeking amusement, we should not expect it to offer anything beyond catering to our own desires. When we yearn for growth, we may need to let go of certain human inclinations because growth itself is achieved by challenging and negating ourselves, which is not an easy task. Postman suggests that to eliminate the influence, we should not hope to banish media. Every medium has its advantages and disadvantages, and there is no right or wrong or way to distinguish between them. For instance, who is to blame when artists and singers are forced to perform in construction sites and dilapidated houses? Who is to blame when individuals who could have supported themselves pretend to be sick, seeking sympathy and pity? Who is to blame when writers, artists, and athletes need to package themselves as more entertaining in order to be recognized and accepted? What we need to do is not to voice our opinions on various media forms. After all, we created them, and it seems we cannot live without them. In a world of information overload, what we need to do is judge how the information ultimately benefits us and bravely make choices and sacrifices. The advent of television made people who were once willing to think become lazy in their thinking, and the rise of the internet caused individuals with thinking abilities to lose some of that capacity. The emergence of artificial intelligence may ultimately render human thinking unnecessary, as Yuval Noah Harari suggests, potentially leading to a world inhabited solely by a fixed group of intelligent beings, namely robots. In the face of such a world, are you filled with fear or anticipation? Lastly, I'll share a quote from Brave New World to conclude today's reading. People are happy when they are laughing, but they do not know why they are laughing and what they are not thinking anymore.